Yo, I'm Nez, and I'm dropping another impromptu review on y'all. And first of all, I want to apologize for any noise you hear in the background. My kids waking up from their nap, and my wife is downstairs in her office conducting a webinar. So you may hear some, other noises other than mine. Just try to pay attention to me. But now that I got that out of the way, let's get into the review. This time, what we doing review of is the Bam. This is the Orfeld 18 kPa 4-in-1 cordless vacuum. And there goes some of the noise I was telling you about. Basically, it's a cordless stick vacuum. And as if any of you remember, if you look a couple months back, I did a review of the Musu cordless stick vacuum, and that one was 24 kPa. The reason why I got this one because my wife, she decided that she wanted one for every level. Now, we have the Nito robot vac, which I'll also link to that in the description or at the end of the video, along with the Musu that I have on the main floor. And then we use the Musu downstairs, but every now and then she would drag it upstairs to vacuum the kids' room. So now this one's gonna be for the kids' room, basically just picking up Cheerios and stuff like that they spill, or their snacks or whatever. So I was looking for something with a longer run time, since getting all the nooks and crannies of all three of their rooms takes quite a bit of time. Whereas in this one, the reason why I chose this one is because it has a 50-minute run time. Whereas the Musu, it only has 35 on low and 15 minutes on high. But it's a lot more power. So, enough explaining why I got the vacuum. Let's get into the vacuum. But before we get into this, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that way you can be notified of videos just like this. And also, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and hit that share button. If you know someone who could benefit from this video, it'll help me and the channel out immensely. So now that we got all the politics out the way, let's get into this. This is the front of the box. You got Orfeld, Orfeld. That's Oscar Romeo Foxtrot Echo Lima Delta. We hope that you have a pleasant shopping experience. If you have any doubt or query, please contact. I love when they put their contact information right on the front of the box. Support at orfeldtech.com or visit us online at www.orfeldtech.com. Thank you for choosing Orfeld. This is what she looks like right here. Bong. Just trying to move it back so you can see. The model number is EV-679. That's Echo Victor-679. This side of the box, just a barcode of sorts. It will focus in. This side of the box, some QR codes. You could scan those and check those out where they go. Oh, just for social media and website and stuff like that. This side of the box, just another angle of what she looks like. And then the back of the box, same as the top of the box. All right, so let's get in this bad boy, see what we're working with. Oh, nice of them to put the cardboard on top because they assume you'll be using a knife to open it up. Smart thinking. A lot of people don't do that and use a knife to open it up and mess around and ruin what you have on the inside. You have your instruction booklet. I ain't using that. Same as on the others on the box. They just put a card in here. And nothing else in the box. Okay, now got everything out the box. Let's go over all the parts. You got the tube here. Looks like it's just your normal size tube. Maybe it's a little more than 2 feet in length there. Got your connector there that connects to the bottom, so that way it provides power to the rotary head down at the bottom. Button here to click, release button there. got your battery here. I wonder how many milliamps this is. Let's see. Again, with the 724 or supposed to be 24/7 service that's supported at orfeldtech.com. Doesn't say what the battery situation is on here. Here goes your filter. So it looks like you have like a little HEPA filter situation on here. I can imagine it's not the best, but a little bit something better than a whole lot of nothing, right? Here goes the head down at the bottom. You got your swivel up and down, so you look like you got good mobility. There goes your spin wheel here. I wonder if you can take this out. Imagine this button right here. You pull it out like that, and then you just slide out. That's pretty simple. Drop that in. Imagine it goes in a certain way for it to lock. Okay, it's a square right there. It has to go back in as a square. There you go. Now you can lock it. There's a little QR code down here you can scan. Not sure where it takes you, but there's some information there. Can't really read it. Let's see if we can get closer so you can see it. Alright, okay. Your power 10 watts, sends in China, everything else. The model number, extended model number, I should have there. Alright, well, enough of looking at that. Then you have back attachments here. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. Not the easiest, but you know, it works. The price is the best part about this whole thing, I'll tell you. Okay, here goes your charge adapter. See, okay, here's something that I think I like. Now, I'm not exactly sure, but I'm hoping that this is gonna be a way where I can, okay, see, the battery comes out, so there's no need for me to mount this bad boy. But how do I get this in? It's my little daughter talking. Now, does it charge directly on the unit itself? I'm going to find out in a second. All right. Here goes the actual main body. Got your little one button release tank right there. Right there. Okay, so this is how it's going to connect to the charger somehow. Oh no, that's where the battery connects. Okay, so the battery goes like this. Bong, like that. Oh, did you even see that? Hold on, let's do it again. I think this is the battery release button. Yep, okay. And then it just slides on. All right, now how do we charge it? Okay, there goes your button to release whatever attachment that you're attaching to it. It's with the battery on it. Okay, imagine this comes off somehow. Okay, just like that. You press down this button and it pops right off. And then, imagine it goes back on just the same. So like that. All right, this comes off. Okay, there's already a filter in there. That comes off like that. Okay, so you got a 3-level HEPA filter situation going on here. Put a little bit of that charcoal cloth on top of there, get a little force situation there. Okay, so I imagine this somehow. Yep, you twist it. You twist it like that, and then you can pop this out. Here's your filter, and it needs every part. They say every part of this could be washed. So I just got to get me a little charcoal thing there, put on top of that, just give it another little level of filtration there. Everything goes back on a certain way, so that way you don't screw it up. All right, press the button, see if there's any power. All right, so it does have power. All right, we're not gonna test it out right now because, like I said, my wife is on a webinar. I gotta figure out this situation here, the charging situation. How do you charge this thing? Oh, so maybe it can be mounted. Oh, I like this already. You mount this to the wall, and this little situation right there, bong. It just slides right in there, like so. Bong. It'll hold it up and charge it. Oh, I'm excited because that's one of the complaints that I had about the Musu one. The Musu one has more power and it's supposed to be way better than this, but my main gripe is that there's no way to mount it. However, it did say on the website that they're coming up with something that you can purchase separately to be able to mount it up on a wall. Granted, it can stand up by itself, but you know, if you bump it, it's gonna fall because these are top heavy. So I'm happy that they did include a way to mount this, so now I can screw this to a stud and then just let this bad boy sit on it, mount and charge at the same time. So I'm happy about that. So Musu, if you're watching this video, get on that because I need to be able to mount my my vac instead of just sitting on the floor to charge it. So, all right, let's. Okay, so this piece plugs into here like so. Yeah. Bong, just like that. And then this piece plugs into the bottom like so. Bong. All right, so let's see what she looks like. Okay, so this cannot be stood up by itself. Let's flip the camera view around here a little bit. This has to be held at all times. But as you can see, that's about how tall she is. You can see there. All right, bong. Trying to get my little focus situation going on. There we go. All right, so it's not bad, you know. It's pretty light and mobile. So, like I said, my wife is in a global webinar right now, so I'm not gonna turn on and do a vacuum demo with it. But so on the flip side, when I come back in, there's always something to vacuum in one of the kids' rooms. So I'm going there and vacuum up some Cheerios or whatever they have on the floor in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this on the charger so that we got a full charge. Okay, real quick before we do our demo, I just wanted to point out that another gripe that I have with this vac that I have with my last vac is that you have your little attachment brush here. You think they would, because this one's smaller, whereas on the Musu it's a lot bigger. So I can understand why they don't have a spot, but this one's compact enough. I'm sure they could have figured out some place to mount this on there so that way you always have your little brush handy. They could have figured out something on here like right there, put the Orfeld logo on top here and then mount this like right there or something like that, or even like mount this on top and push the buttons back more. So it would have been nice to be able to have this mounted to it so you always have it. And two, I just wanted to show you the little button layout here. There goes your power on off button right there. There goes your max power, and here goes your battery indicator so you can see if you're full, midway, drained, or or low battery. So when we come back in, demo time. Catch you on the flip. Okay, we right back in. I'm just gonna get right into vacuuming. First off, I just want to point out that I know I didn't show it, but I did empty the container before starting the vacuum. And I am vacuuming on low because I want you to see how well it actually performs. Because if it works well on low, then it's only going to be even better on high. And second of all, this is my first video where I'm actually doing a voiceover versus how I normally would do it, which is just talking while vacuuming. So let me know if you prefer it this way, or does it matter to you one way or another. Just go ahead and comment all that down below. But in the meantime, I'm just going to speed through the rest. I'm sure you don't want to just sit here and watch me vacuuming up cereal. And this is just me showing you how it would work without the roller head attachment. As you can see, I managed to collect quite a bit of Cheerios and dog hair in that short amount of time that I was vacuuming. So this bad boy definitely works well on low. And here I'm just showing you the one button press to empty feature. You know, that's always a good feature to have on any vac. And here I just wanted you to see it standing up next to a child's high chair, so that way you can try to gauge how tall it actually is. Okay, I'm going to wrap this video up by saying, I really like this vacuum, and this vacuum is awesome. I recommend it highly, and I'll leave it at that. And if you're feeling this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up. So with that being said, this has been the official review of the Orfeld 18 kPa 4-in-1 cordless stick vac. Like I said before, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. The link for this will be in the description down below. Definitely cop this and mount this piece.